It was in May
1989 that
CDMC formally started. Pastor Bing Oyos was our founding pastor.
we had our first worship service at the EMC of UPHR by June.
At the start, CDMC had no place of its own.
We only used the available rooms in UPHR. God answered our prayer when He gave us a permanent church building in November 1994.
Different ministries were also started to meet in our needs and those in community.
God also allowed us to reach out to people in far places through our mission outreaches. In the year 2000, Pastor Royce and his family decided to go to the U.S. to obey God's calling. We were left with no pastor, but our elders were there to lead and guide us.
After 2 years, God graciously answered our prayer by sending Pastor Bob Dickman.
God's work and blessing continued. In the years that followed, by His grace, He even gave us two daughter churches. The MCDMC in Molino in 2014 and the Afrita CDMC in Iloilo in 2016. The COVID-19 pandemic
Hit the whole world in 2020. It was very difficult time for everyone, but God's work can never be stopped.
We continued to have our worship services, prayer meetings, and other activities online.
The Lord's work continued to expand last year.
He blessed us.
With new outreaches in Bulacan, Calamba, and Cavite.
But 2021 was also a sad year for us.
We lost Pastor Bob and other CDMC members.
As the Lord already called them to be with Him in heaven. Even if we have many challenges and trials, we continue to thank God for everything.
Today we celebrate God's goodness and faithfulness to CDMC for the past 33 years. By His grace, we will continue to do the work that He has called us to do until He comes. To God be the glory.
You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, moving on me. I worship you. I worship you.